welcome to my channel. If you clicked on my video for the very first time, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. My name is Billy Joe, and this channel is Spiritual Guidance and Tarot with Billy Joe. So I have had a lot of comments. I've had some emails sent to me about the singing bowl and people wanting me to start using the singing bowl, so you may see this quite a bit. I'm just going to probably just record this little loop here and add it to the front of all the readings so that way it can assist you. Excuse me. So before we get started with our pick a card, and of course most of you who are regular viewers of my videos know that most of my videos have to do with feelings and love and relationships. So before we get out the cards in the different piles for this particular reading, let's go ahead and clear our energy. So different ways that we can do that is you can burn sage, you can burn Palo Santo, a singing bowl, or even a bell. So we're going to do that now. You can also use frequency tones or binaural beats. I have some playing in the background. Of course, I always choose those that are uncopyrighted. The particular one that's playing right now is, I'll put a link down below for it. Awaken Healing Energy, Deepest Healing Music. It's 528 Hertz, Miracle Healing Frequency. So if you wanted to look the 528 Hertz up and find different frequencies that resonate with you more, then that is a lovely thing to do. So I'm just going to clear the energy. I'm going to burn my big fatty here. And it's good to sometimes cleanse your bowl as well and cleanse your tools. Keep them nice and cleansed. You can do this also with full moon energy. We just had the full moon in Aries. So I don't know anything, any of y'all, but any other divine feminines out there, but I know that I felt the full moon energy impacted me very heavily. And many of you may have noticed I didn't do any lives this weekend, and it's because I was having to process my own emotions that were coming up, and it was really hard. So I'm sure a lot of you watching that resonate with my channel probably went through the same thing, because Aries is a force to be reckoned with, and it does bring up the deep-seated, very painful things for you to face and deal with so that you can transform. So we're burning sage. We're releasing any negative attachments, any negative energies. We're cleansing our aura, our energy field. You can use a bell. Bells are very good. They're used in all different kinds of cultures, religions, and spiritual practices. This is one I just found. I had a hard time finding a bell that resonated with my energy, that helped me feel it. So different bells have different tones. This one helps me feel like I'm being cleansed, and that my cards and my tools are being cleansed. So just allow it to resonate through you. And then we have the bowl, which is my favorite. So I'm just going to pop it a few times, and each time I do, allow the vibration to resonate. Allow yourself to feel it, and allow it to sink into you, so that way it can vibrate, kind of like, you know, an earthquake knocks things loose. Allow the vibrations to knock anything that's attached to you loose, so that way it can be healed and processed. Okay, so on my countdown, 3, 2, 1. And then the last one, I'm just going to resonate with the wand here. Okay. That feels so much better. I can't even tell you. My singing bowl, I've had people email me, ask me. I got mine. You can get yours. You can get them off of Amazon or anything. I got mine from a store in the mall in Little Rock called, oh, what is that? Well, you know what? It left me, so I guess it's not important. But you can find them all over the place. Some imports. It's not Pure One imports. It's some other, I don't even remember. But anyways. Okay, so I'm fixing to pause the video and get started and move over to the piles. I'm going to move over to the table. And so what I'm asking you to do is to close your eyes and take several deep breaths. Take a breath in. That way you can cleanse and release any negativity, and keep your eyes closed until I tell you to open your eyes. And when I tell you to open your eyes, that's the first pile you're drawn to, is your pile. And remember that when you close your eyes and you take your deep breaths, think about your breath work and release any thoughts, any fears, anything you have attached. And once you release that out your breath, when you take in your next breath, think of your person. Okay? And continue to do that until I tell you to open your eyes. Hi, this is Billy Joe. Welcome to another video. If you are new here, welcome. So glad you have decided to click the video. So today's pick a card reading was a topic that a friend had given me, and it's how do you fit into your person's life? Where do you fit in their life? So I have 4 piles for you to choose from. Pile 1, this is the the Wizard's Tarot with this beautiful necklace here. Pile 2 is with the Spellcaster's Tarot with this bracelet. Pile 3 is the Green Witch Tarot with this necklace here. It's got red and black in it. And pile 4 is the Everyday Witch Tarot with this beautiful bracelet here. Timestamps are down in the description box if you want to skip ahead. If you need more time, you can always pause the video. And if you need information on how to contact me for your own personal reading, or how to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that information is down in the description box. I will meet you at your pile. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this beautiful Wizard's Tarot with this necklace here, and just before anyone even asks me, let me just go ahead and tell you where I got my costume jewelry here. I get that from Paparazzi. And of course, every time I say that, I get that song stuck in my head by not the original version. It's the version off of TikTok by Kim Dracula. I love that. So big fan of his. Anyway, so where do you fit into your person's life? How do you fit, pile 1? How do you fit into a person's life? On the deck, we have 5 of Swords. Ouch. but we're going to take a look and see what that means. So, 5 of Swords over the Page of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Let me just go ahead and take all that. Oh, then we have the Lovers. Looky there. Put the rest of these cards over here. So we know the 5 of Swords talks about winning at any cost. We'll do anything to be together. What's that saying? Oh my goodness, I just lost it. Okay. Oh, let me think. Okay. May you never steal, lie, or cheat. But if you must steal, then steal away my sorrows. And if you must lie, lie with me all the nights of my life. And if you must cheat, then please cheat death, because I couldn't live a day without you. I don't know why, but for some reason when I see this particular 5 of Swords, that's what I think about. And of course in my head I'm seeing Will Smith say it from one of his movies. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, you know, pages are a young energy, youthful energy, and it's trying to offer something tangible and real in the physical world, trying to do whatever it takes to make this a steady, stable connection or relationship. But then it's followed by the 4 of Swords here, which tells me you may possibly be in separation, and with the Lovers here, you may resonate as high-level soulmates or twin flames, but you do look like you are in some type of separation. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Fool, the Page of Swords, and the Magician. Okay. Very fast sparks flying, strong attraction, a lot of passion. I'm seeing, it was like, what I'm seeing in my head is where maybe this connection kind of swept you off your feet. You wasn't expecting for it to go as far as it did. You didn't expect for like emotions and stuff to come up. This is, you know, started off passionate. I'm getting mostly, I'm hearing passionate communication, maybe lots of text, emails, letters, back and forth communication, and then that desire to actually just take that leap of faith and trying to learn more, and work together in trying to manifest whatever it is you're trying to create in this 3D world together, and trying to make something tangible happen. But I really strongly feel like for this group, it just hasn't really, it still seems youthful, is not gotten up in like the Emperor, the Empress yet. It's still at the, you know, because we got mostly we got 2 pages and a Knight. We have the Magician and the Fool, which tells me that's very young energy. Even if you've been together for years, it still hasn't been able to physically, like, there's a strong connection here is what I'm saying, but as far as it manifesting it into the 3D reality, it's like there's some kind of obstacles there. So we have the number 42 for the compass, the number 22 for the stairway and the doors, number 11 for the birch broom. So this connection is trying to help you learn to focus on the positive rather than the negative. I'm also being drawn to the fact that one door is the sun, the other door is the moon. So it's definitely, again, that confirms that twin flame connection for me. And, you know, if you come out from the doors, the masculine and the feminine, when they come out and then they join into one, into union, number 11 is union. However, and you have to find your north. You have to find your positive vibration in order to come into union. However, you still have some things to let go of. You still have some past pain, hurt, and trauma that you are still working on before you can come into union. For some of you, you may have had some arguments and some fights, maybe just some trouble. Trying to get, it's like you've had a hard time getting your ducks in a row, trying to get this manifested. We have the number 18, it's all good. Number 28, anger. Especially with the birch and the broom here. So definitely someone has a temper, probably. Grounding is on the bottom of the deck. So I'm really strongly feeling that you're here with each other. You fit into this person's life to help ground them. They may have a bad temper, or you may have a bad temper. Even the birch and the broom talks about a heavy temper. So, trying to, you know, stop. I'm just strongly getting that you're trying to, the way you fit into each other's lives is to teach each other patience and stability and high vibrational living, and to not focus on negativity. Find the positive in difficult situations. We have advanced spiritual abilities. What I'm getting from that is this is an advanced spiritual divine connection. And you may also be teaching each other how to expand your manifestation abilities. We do have the magician here. You may teach each other different spiritual lessons. For example, your purpose in this person's life may be to teach them how to manifest a better life for themselves, how to manifest true happiness. Getting no more cards out of here. Your person may have had a lot of difficulties in the past. You see this man back here is tied to the tree, so we have this woman laying here and this man with the swords. Quite possibly your person is maybe stuck in some obstacles or limitations, limiting beliefs, and you've been teaching your person on how to meditate and how to properly ground themselves and how to get higher vibration to help them with their manifestation, to get unstuck. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So yeah, I feel like you're there to teach them on how to free themselves, to take control back of their lives outside of these limiting beliefs. The bottom of the deck says trust. The situation's calling for you to have faith. And then it's over separation. So definitely, oh, and then you have reconciliation. So definitely, you are in separation. To trust this is going to get better. I'm going to pull one more card for you. I haven't used these in a long time. Just to get you some advice. It with, oh, you got 3. This one says, Spirit wants you to know that there will be an exciting possibility emerging for you in the near future. You will be able to break through barriers which have been holding you back. This opportunity will connect you with new people and enable you to expand your social network. Balance and harmony, which have been lacking in your life recently, will be restored as you connect with new individuals and receive recognition for your talents. Your insight, perception, and intuitive understandings are currently expanding in order to remove any doubts and confusion. The energy surrounding you is creative, inspired, and radiant. You are a beacon of light for others. Did you hear that? You're a beacon of light. And Spirit wants to thank you for your service and dedication. Your life will now begin to move forward in alignment with your core values. Expand your horizons and speak your authentic truth to those that need to hear it. You may be dealing with many demands and juggling priorities at this time. Spirit says that you are fixated on how you want something in particular to happen. You are being asked to let go of the need to control the outcome and be more flexible. You are being asked to release all expectations and have faith that you can move forward in your life with passion and determination. So I hope that helped you gain some clarity. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your time. If you are inclined, you may leave a comment. I do add your name to the raffle in each month for everyone who has commented during the whole month. Once I add your name to the raffle at the end of the month, I draw for a free 30-minute reading. Many blessings. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the Spellcaster's Tarot and this beautiful little bracelet here, if I can get it on. There it goes. Isn't that so cute? Okay. So, how do you fit into your person's life, Pile 2? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles, Justice, the Hanged Man, 3 of Wands. Okay. Then we have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. So let's see here. So first of all, let me say this does look like it's a stable and balanced connection. I say stable because the King of Pentacles is very stable. He's very grounded. And valuable. So I want to say that you are a very valuable presence in your person's life. Someone who brings balance and fairness into their life. Someone who is there for honor and truth. In some way, maybe for some of you this may resonate, that maybe for some of you maybe restoring their name or bringing restoration to them. Helping them see their value and their worth. We have the Hanged Man here. And the way this Hanged Man is, it kind of looks like maybe your person might be stuck in a rut or in a situation. Hangman often talks about seeing things from a new perspective. So quite possibly you're there to enlighten your person. Teach them to see things in a whole new light. Maybe they've, been stuck in some type of limiting beliefs, or maybe they're actually chained up or in prison somewhere, or maybe they're stuck in a loveless marriage or connection, whatever situation it resonates with you. There's been a lot of work put into this connection. Specifically, I'm getting that you've put a lot of work into it. I think that you've probably put more work into this connection than the other person has. And it's like, it's time for you to see the return in that, to actually see the investment returned in that. It does look like there is some new communication and new passion coming in. There's actually something being created, something in the mix. What's funny is we have the Ace of Wands, which is the fire energy. So it's a new beginning in action, because it's like sparking that match where it's actively, something is actively happening. There's something actually being created, manifested. And we have the Ace of Swords here, which is new communication coming in. And we got all this passion all around it, all this fire. And this, I love this wolf that jumps over here. Some of you may like wolves or canines. But it's like there's some passionate communication coming in. With the Two of Swords here, again, it's like a standstill. You're just kind of standing there still and waiting. I think you're both. It's like, I feel like you're waiting on your person to get unstuck. For those of you that resonate with that. I get a strong feeling of feeling like you can't move forward until they get it in their head that they can move forward. Like, they're the one with the limiting belief, but then what you're not getting is that so are you, because you're limited in thinking that you can't move forward this person until they, get the wheel unstuck out of the rut. But still, while you're waiting, you protect this person. You keep putting the work into it, all this investment, all this time, all this care. You're very protective. And I really feel like how you fit in this person's life is through protecting them. Sorry, I had to pause the video for a minute because my kitty Nix was doing something really, really cute, and I had to take a picture. Okay. So what is your purpose in this person's life? Okay, so we have the number 44, magnifying glass, the number 38 for the bridges. Bottom of the deck's number 1 for the letter. So there's you know, there is communication between the two of you. As far as your purpose, where you fit into this person's life, it seems like, again, because we have the Justice here, we have the number 4 for the magnifying glass. It's like you're trying to help truth and to build a bridge for this person. And I'm really getting that it's possibly for helping them get unstuck. And you're very protective of this person. You may be having, maybe in this person's life, to help them with some legal challenges. For some of you. Like a gateway. Oh, some sexual energy going on here. Maybe all this passion, all this fire we're getting. You have a lot of strong sexual chemistry. We have the grounding card that came in pile 1. Emotional release and forgiveness. So quite possibly this is a sexual and emotional healing connection. Quite possibly you may be teaching this person how to express themselves sexually. They may be a little timid when it comes to that for some of you. Not all of you, but maybe they hadn't had sex in a long time and you're teaching them to open up. Also, with sexual energy, it's creativity. So you may be teaching them how to creatively express themselves. We have in love. So this person does have loving feelings for you. They are in love with you. And they get these butterflies when they think of you. We have engagement. Yes, will you marry me? Stars, fated, destined. So your person, your purpose in this person's life. Bottom of the deck's fire, burning shit down. Yeah, then loyalty. So yeah, there's a lot of passion here. A lot of insane chemistry. What is your purpose in this person's life? You're destined, fated maze. You're destined to share this loving, passionate, insane, crazy, in love chemistry and connection with each other. Wow, this is off the charts energy here. We have forgiving and learning, and let go of control issues. Bottom of the deck is attraction. So that's the second time we got forgiving from 2 different decks. So this is a healing connection where you're learning to heal, and from whether that's childhood issues or family issues, maybe even for some of you may resonate as healing ancestral DNA. Healing trauma from even past lives. I'm getting that there is strong past life connection here. There again is strong connection, strong attraction, insanely strong love here. So how do you fit into this person's life? Honey, love. That's how you fit. Complete love. Them butterflies you feel about this person, they feel the same thing. That attraction, that fire, passionate chemistry, they feel the same thing. Let's get you some advice. I'm not going to take these. That's just way too many. Okay. We are encouraging you to think outside the box and inspiring you creatively. We are supporting you to make big changes in your life at this time. I really feel like you are here to teach them how to make these big changes. Although it may feel that you are coming up against many obstacles and barriers, we will support you to break through them all. You may be moving, relocating, or traveling in the near future. These experiences are all designed to ensure your human needs are met in abundance in all ways. And then you have Spirit says, you are likely to receive some help from a caring and wise person who is able to help you move forward with a problem that has been holding you back lately. Prosperity emerges through utilizing skills of perseverance and dedication. There may be a welcome surprise in your life soon, thanks to this individual. So I hope this resonated. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your time with me today. If you feel inspired to do so, please leave your comment. Every time you comment, I do add your name to the raffle. And at the end of the month, I draw for a free 30-minute reading. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 3. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you chose the beautiful Green Witch Tarot and this beautiful black and red stoned necklace, this is your reading. So let's look and see, how do you fit into your person's life? What's the purpose of this connection? How do you fit into it? What's the divine plan? Let's look and see. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Athens, and the Seven of Wands. Oh, we also have the Sun here. How do you fit into your person's life? We have the Two of Chalices, the Ten of Chalices, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, a lot more cards than the other piles did, and Ace of Wands. Oh goodness, get all these on here. Okay, hopefully you can see all those. Whew. Well, first of all, let me tell you, you bring this person a lot of happiness. Dang, okay, so first of all, I'm going to tell you, strong soulmate vibes here. When you are together, there's a lot of cuddling, a lot of affection. Complete happiness. It's like complete happiness when you're together. There's still a lot of work to be done in this connection. Because y'all both have a lot to heal. Believe it or not, you may think it's just you, but your person does too. There's lots of fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough, fear of not having enough to offer to keep the other person in your life. But there's also a lot of affection when you're together. That's what you both feel when you're separated, when you're not together. But when you're together, there's absolute pure love, bliss, happiness, passion. There's Still a lot more work to be done in this. It is going to be slow moving. However, the seeds have already been planted, and they've been planted, but here the sun, they've already blossomed into the sunlight, and the sunlight is letting it grow. Wow. Let's get some more cards here. So far, I'm getting that y'all fit into each other's lives just to bring each other happiness and warmth. Y'all resonate at such a deep soul level. Y'all communicate the same. Y'all have many interests the same. We have number 25, the ring. This can mean different things for some of you, not all of you. Some of you, it may be leading to a more deeper connection. But mostly, we have the number 8, which is the sarcophagus. I can't say sarcophagus. It's a death, right? It's like a transition from you may have started off as friends, and so it may be transitioning to a deeper commitment with each other. To me, the 25 doesn't necessarily always mean engagement or marriage, or they're going to put a ring on it. Just a commitment, a devotion to each other. And because when I see this, I'm seeing it looks like the ruby, and your value is greater than that of a ruby. But there is changes in this connection. We do have the Sith. So, to me, that has to do with cutting, you know, cutting the wheat, and, you know, pretty much cutting bullshit out. So, pretty soon, I really feel like y'all's going to get real with each other. There's going to be some communication here where you actually stop bullshitting and just get real with expectations. Bottom of the deck's number 38 for bridges, and build that bridge with each other. You know, express heartfelt communication with your expectations. For some of you, you may be receiving a letter soon. Maybe even a Valentine's for some of you. We have death and almonds. Bottom of the deck is emotional release. For some of you, there's a lot of happiness here, but there's also a lot of fear. There's some big changes coming in this connection. Releasing of fears. Seeing signs and synchronicities, like all of a sudden out of nowhere where you see 222 in the clock, or on paperwork or timesheets, or 1111, or 333, 444, 555, 1010, 1212, or you may hear their name in musical songs and lyrics. You may hear their name out in public in a crowd, or you know, they may hear yours, vice versa, or see each other's names on street signs. Just seeing lots of signs and synchronicities with that, and getting validation that this is a significant soulmate connection, that you were divinely guided towards each other, and you were meant this to release and change the way you have up until this point seen yourself. And I really feel like the purpose in this connection and with you being in this person's life is for emotional healing, for healing a lot of pain, and learning to love yourself, for that self-love. To be able to see the good in you, like other people can see, like your person can see, or so you in that you see in them. For some of you, I do have to say, because I do have Death card twice, this is not going to be a connection that lasts for a long time. It's not, you know, you'll have a strong commitment and a devotion, and not all of you. You're going to know if that resonates. You're going to intuitively feel that, you know, and you, when I say intuitively, that means listen to your intuition and not your fear. For some of you, it's transitioning. And for others of you, it's just, this is a temporary connection. Your soulmates meant to pass each other along the way in your journey and to teach each other true, pure, unconditional love, and then you move on. And that's without animosity and without pain and prejudices. But for some of you, you are going to transition into a higher connection, because we do have the ring there. Okay, we have uplifting, lifting each other up. See? Then we have walking away, moving forward on the bottom. So I really don't like having to say that this isn't going to be a connection that lasts forever. You're going to teach each other to love unconditionally. And then when it's time to let go, you let go. We have pay attention to the red flags. I do see that as a signs and synchronicities as well. Also, I'm hearing that you really need to listen to your intuition on this. We have honeymoon. We have make the effort. So signs and synchronicities, make an effort. Bottom of the deck is codependencies. So definitely this is a healing connection meant to heal you. For a lot of you, you are going to level up in a stronger commitment with each other, a devotion with each other, because this is pure unconditional love. It's soulmate love. And for some of you, it's going to transition to a more deeper connection. For some of you, it's just going to transition into self-love and being able to walk away when the time is right. I have to tell you the way I see it. I'm not going to lie or sugarcoat it. There's a lot of beautiful cards in this. And for those of you that resonate with, it's just to teach you self-love and then you walk away. For that group, I'm hearing you're going to know that this is you. And you're going to know that because you're going to feel a calm, a peace, an understanding, and be okay with it. For those of you who have fear with that and your heart beats wildly and thinking, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, they're going to leave me. You're not ready yet. Because you still have that codependency, that fear of abandonment. And also, them leaving you is not the message for you, okay? You have to level up in your self-love. And that's the whole point of this connection. Where do you fit into this person's life? With unconditional love. That's how you fit into this person's life. A soul-mate, deep level love. I'm getting some advice for you. Uplifting each other. Teaching each other that you're worthy. Okay. You may be feeling particularly sensitive to the energies of others, which can affect your vibration. Should I read that again? You may be feeling particularly sensitive to the energies of others, which can affect your vibration. You may be feeling distressed and confused at this time about the direction you want to go in life. Spirit suggests that you turn inward to restore inner peace. Contemplative meditation will enable you to expand your horizons and open doors to exciting new possibilities. Spirit wants you to know that you are heading towards higher security, which will be established on a firm and stable foundation. New opportunities are being presented to you to improve your stability in the physical world, within the home, and in business. Inspiring opportunities and collaborations may require long days and late nights to achieve your goals. You are being supported with your ventures, and abundance will flow freely to you in many forms. Keep going. You have got this. You will find balance and equilibrium will be restored soon, as you will hear from a lost love. You will have the opportunity to rebuild this lost connection. The distance between you will close as you begin to engage in open, honest, and consistent communication. You can expect to hear an apology and a declaration of love. You will develop a strong bond to build a solid relationship, and your love will nurture you both, ensuring emotional well-being and delicious passion. Your guardian angels are connecting with you to inspire your creativity. This divine inspiration is a way for you to connect with Spirit, your higher self, and your divine partner. Embrace your creativity, for this is a part of your divine destiny. Your creations will bring you high honor and recognition. You will be blessed in abundance for sharing your healing gifts with the world. As you create, you will heal yourself, and you will reinvigorate and heal others on this journey. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope this resonated on a peaceful level. If you do need a personal reading, you can always reach out to me. And if you feel inclined to leave a comment, thank you so much. I will add your name to the raffle. And at the end of the month, I do a drawing for a free 30-minute personal reading. Many blessings. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 4. If you chose the Everyday Witch Tarot and this beautiful bracelet here, this is your reading. So let's look and see how you fit how do you fit into your person's life? What's the purpose of this connection? Let's look and see. Oh. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Death, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and the High Priestess. Two of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Magician, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Two of Cups. Okay. Okay, so I have to tell you, first of all, I'm hearing this song in my head. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember who. Now, this is going to show my age, y'all. Making Love Out of Nothing at All. Who was. Oh, I think it was Air Supply. So if you want to look that up, you can. Maybe the lyrics has something for you, because I didn't connect songs with these this time. But it's like y'all's making love out of nothing at all. Wow. I don't know why I heard that, but I did. Okay, so the Death card talks, I mean, it's the very first card out the deck, and it talks about where one door closes so another one can open. And if you look, he's cutting that cord. So there's some cords that need to be cut. Maybe some negative attachments, some negative entities, some negative energies that need to be cut before the door can be actually completely opened. Maybe, I'm hearing for some of you, maybe your person may be already in another connection because of the 2 doors. And yeah, maybe there's a connection that's still hanging on by a thread. But regardless, we have the 8 of Pentacles talking about y'all are putting the work into it, but there's still a lot of anxiety here. However, this is a intuitive, highly intuitive connection. There is a lot of, there's a lot of telepathy between the 2 of you. I feel like maybe the 2 of you don't quite, like there's a lot of things unsaid between the 2 of you. And a lot of watching. I think your person probably secretly watches your Facebook or your Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever you have, your social media. They watch it. They may watch it while they're sitting back in their recliner. And it is like they're totally focused on you. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. However, this connection is, the sparks are flying. It is actively blooming and progressing. There's a strong psychic connection between the 2 of you. Very nurturing, very loving. The love is just overflowing, abundant, passionate, but mostly loving. More loving than anything else. This is, I've gotten a lot of soulmate connections through this because I've got the 2 of Cups again. Of course, soulmates, we have many soulmates, and soulmates that are in a life for many different reasons. This one, I feel the purpose that you're in each other's lives is to show unconditional love, to abundance in love. Let's get some more cards. I don't see, other than the Ace of Cups, where this overflowing cup of love, other than that, I don't really see anything being offered here. I do see that quite possibly your person may still have a connection that they're still hanging on to. I'm not going to take all of these because there's a whole bunch of them. Where does pile 4 fit into their person's life? Okay. Well, we have the ring. We have the mice. Bottom of the deck is number 15, the bear. Well, there's devotion here, there's strength here, but it's moving along just a little bitty bit at a time, like a tiny little bite at a time. Slow progression. Of course, that could be because your person may have a connection they're connected to. There's something in their past that still is holding them in the in-between. For some of them, it may not be a karmic partner, it may, or a karmic person, or a third party. It may be a karmic situation that they're still, that's, you know, they're attached to, which causes them not to be able to move forward in this connection. Has you asking, where do you fit in? We have sacred space, healing energy. This one wanted to come out, transformation. So that's probably what the death is for. There's a transformation happening. Bottom of the deck is home. You feel like home to this person. This is a sacred divine. This is not just any type of soulmate connection. This is a sacred divine connection. A healing connection. Strong healing energy going between the two of you. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. Look at that. You can't even make that shit up. Telepathy on the bottom of the deck. Telepathic communication. What did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? So we have sad, addiction, crossing the bridge, spiritual growth, party animal, divine soul connection, and stars, fated, destined. So with this sad and the addiction right next to each other, I really strongly feel like it's not maybe addiction from drugs or anything like that. There may be a sex addiction. There may be, of course, there may be drug or alcohol addictions. But what I'm strongly getting is an addiction to, it's codependency. When you're not together, you're sad. And quite possibly, again, with the party animal, it's like trying, this is a healing connection, you know, and there seems to maybe there be some avoidance when it comes to actually doing the healing work. And that's why it's moving along very, very slowly. I get that you was probably together in many past lives. I think many of you were married in past lives. I'm strongly getting, quite possibly, what I'm getting is, I'm hearing, for some of you, quite possibly your person was in some type of other situation, and then when you come along, it triggered this knowing in your person, this understanding that this was, that you are their divine partner. And it's kind of like, I'm getting this, oh fuck, kind of sensation in my head of like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I don't know what to do. I feel stuck. Like, they feel like they should move this forward, but yet they don't want to end the other thing that they have, whatever that may be. I feel like they're addicted to you. Bottom of the deck is engagement. So that just may mean that you're just ascending to a higher level of commitment, whatever that stage in your relationship means. Getting to know each other. Because you're still getting to know each other. So I don't think this is a connection that's going to jump into engagement. So because they still got some kind of other connection going on. They got something I think they got something that y'all just don't talk about. Not that there's any secrets. I think y'all just don't talk about it. But I feel that with the engagement card on the bottom, you all are devoted and committed to each other in some fashion. And then we have attraction. Also with this, because this, you have the man here with the two women, and then you got the cupids. Yeah, I just strongly feel like there's someone else in this connection. But where do you fit into their life? You're their divine partner. Like, whatever else is going on in their life, they know that it's not as deep of a level as what the two of you have. I think the issue is just they don't know how to... They're not quite there at the place where they can actually just cut that cord. Let's get some advice for you. Advice for pile 4. Okay. We have, your sacral energy is magnetic and powerfully attracting others towards you at this time. You will soon be presented with declarations of admiration and love coming your way. You may have options presented to you and have to make a choice between 2 or more people. So they may be having to make a choice between 2 or more people. You may all be as well. You may be mirroring each other. And this engagement card, you'll soon be presented with declarations of admiration and love. I think that's what that's talking about. Your sacral energy, that's that strong sexual magnetic chemistry that you have. Your sensual, mysterious, captivating energy has many admirers tantalized by your seductive energy. You will have to connect with spirit to make the choice for your highest good. Ultimately, you have free will, and we will support your choice in love. And then you have, your angels are working together to bring about exciting changes in your life soon. New doors of possibilities are about to open up to you now. Have the courage to walk through them. A new chapter will enable you to move forward with an area of your life which has been on hold for some time. There will be new possibilities in work, in business, as well as an exciting new love relationship. So this may turn into something more exciting, or maybe something more exciting is in the works for you. So I hope this resonated. I hope it gave you some clarity. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you feel so inclined and leave a comment, I appreciate it so much. And I will add your name to the raffle. At the end of the month, I do draw for a free 30-minute personal reading. Thank you so much. Many blessings. Bye-bye. Okay, if you stuck out with me to the end, that lets me know that you are interested in seeing the decks that I used in this reading. So first, let me show you the decks that I used that you cannot order from Amazon. Now, these 2 decks that I used, you can only order through Rachel with Angelic Revelation 144. Now, look there, Rachel. I did not call you Angela this time. Y'all, she is such an amazing reader. She creates such amazing, wonderful decks. I cannot tell you how much I've enjoyed using her decks. This one is the Sacred Healing Journey deck. And just all these amazing, wonderful channeled messages in them. Absolutely fabulous. And then this deck is the Universal Heart Oracle, Guidance from Spirit, Your Guardian Angels, and Ancestors. And they all have channeled messages that she's channeled on there. So there is a link down in the description box if you would like to order any of her decks. She has such amazing talent. Make sure you check her out. All right. So next, I'm going to show you, because I am an Amazon influencer, I want to show you the decks that I did use in this reading. So for pile 1, I used the Wizard's Tarot. It was the ones with the pink backing with the dragon and the crystal. It has these type of images in them. Y'all, I do have a tarot addiction in oracle cards. I do need to make this clear. I want to make sure I do tell you that I appreciate every time y'all send me decks, because I've received a lot of decks lately, and I appreciate all of you. I get so excited, and then I forget to like post the thank you on there on the YouTube channel. It's like, oh. So, but the second pile number 2, is the Modern Spellcaster's Tarot. And y'all know that's my biggest happy time, is when I get to the mailbox in the day, at the end of the day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, someone sent me another deck. So this is this deck, and these are the type of images it has. Now, any of these decks that I'm showing you from Amazon, I do have a link down in my description box that you can follow and order your own decks. It lists every deck that I own that you can order through Amazon. Pile number 3, I used the Green Witch Tarot. It was this beautiful deck here. Actually one of my favorite decks. And I believe this is the one of them that my soul daughter Brittany sent to me. And like, I love her to death. I'm not going to say it like that. I don't like it when people say I love you to death. I love her to life and to pieces. I love her, love her. Okay, so pile number 4 was with the Everyday Witch. The backings look like this. Blue with black cats and brooms. And the images on the cards. And then the decks that I also used, we have the Gilded Reverie. These were used in every pile for clarification. Just put that in there. The backs look like this. Images. And we had the Shamanic Healing Oracle cards. Backs look like this. They do have some gold edging. Of course, I've used these for so long that it's coming off. And these are the different cards. And then last but not least is the beloved Romance Angels Oracle cards. Okay, that's all of them I used today. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.